Well, it looks like I got some YouTubers upset. All I had to say was, I unsubbed your channel. And I lost some YouTubers. Because I asked them, let me get up on panel. And you got this chick with earphones in her ears telling about people that she knows here and there. When the girl who used to babysit my children was murdered by the Nygaard Modeling Agency. So I'm a threat to all of you. I'm a threat to all of you. Because I found Serena in the chat tonight. Every time I go to one, it's funny how I get these little feelings that I gotta go pop in on live and see what's going on. And just as I get there, I hear Benny Keys over and over saying I threatened him with a gun. If Benny Keys dies by somebody shooting him, I had nothing to do with it. Okay? I'm putting it out there right now. Okay? Because you guys are all fucking with me again, all you big YouTubers. Please, Grady Judd, be an honest man that I believe you are, sir. Please, Mr. Comey, if you're out there, help me, sir. Everybody who was disgraced by somebody who had to walk with your head held down, knowing you were a warrior. You guys were all eagles. That somebody clipped your wing. Okay? You were all eagles that somebody clipped your wings. So regardless if you're a seal out there, I know I got a lot of apologies, but let's become bears. Let's go to Benny Keys' channel and say, enough's enough. How many more people that die that have to pop into me? Maybe that's why I can't go out of my house. Please, you guys. I'm putting my heart into your hands. Okay. Please don't kill me. Please. I want to go to Mary's farm and see the little guy and her granddaughter eat blueberries. Till I see a blueberry beard, Only know, but people that know what a blueberry beard is. I want to go to a barbecue where I could sit there and watch Ernie Shell eat in front of me, But me eat with him, Ernie. I really can't go into that predator thing, whatever you guys do, whatever it is. Ernie, I don't like it when you're not showing yourself on camera. You're hiding your warrior, and I don't know why. Please, everybody. My heart's in your hand, and everybody's. You're doing this to it. Because a lot of you will come in my chat and say hi to me here. And maybe once YouTube lets everybody see who's doing it. I honestly think maybe it's 6 YouTubers with different IDs. Mr. Putin, please. Hey, all you guys, big countries. United States isn't helping me. I have to go to bed because my hands are really sore. Trying to beg for people to let me come up on panel and say why my favorite animal in the whole world, bats, bit people. And please let me up on panel because please let me on a panel. A lot of people are still getting sick. I pray for Steve and his family and his bloodline. I pray for Hector's bloodline. I pray that there are a lot more Kiki Camarenos out there. Please, all us warriors, all you warriors, please help and guide me through this path we're all taking. Nobody wants to like or even dislike what I say, But people are watching and listening. Please wake up, world. Wake up like children. Because spring is coming soon, and every time there's a thaw in spring, we always find graves, skeletons come to the surface, right? Benny Keys has tried to find skeletons in my closet. My closet was open the day I did my testimony to the guys in jail. I kinda hope a lot of those guys, I wonder if the Oklahoma Treatment Center messaged any of these guys, and say, we remember Kimmy. Because I remember when I was in the jail, there was a big police officer when My right arm is really sore. There is a big police officer because I'll just say his first name. There is a young man, Paul, that I grew up as a little kid. And he lived out here for a short time. He was one of my first boyfriends. This is our secret game. Yeah, I think I told Helby too, because I can see the whole family. But I don't want to say anybody else's name, But this man worked I wonder if he's still there. He worked at the Alcoma Treatment Center, Hey, I wonder if I take the zone underneath here. If everybody out in Gooley, wherever, would come in and say, hi, Kimmy. You're still alive. But you know what? Anybody else that's knowing me, I'm usually a cinnamon bun, Or big bears that were little wee kids. I look like a chocolate covered peanut butter ball. So, good night, everybody. Ernie, thank you for scaring the hell out of me, because I think I'm going to have a dream about going on a roller coaster. But you know what, Ernie? I can fit in them now. Because way back then, and I think doing this, whatever I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing still, Maybe this is, hey, you know what, Kai? My daughter, who I rarely speak of, she was named after a book called Baby Blue Marine. Because I was in love with Jan Michael Vincent. Anybody who doesn't know what this is, I can see all my young actors popping in it. Like, let's say movie where he jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge, Maybe I'll see if I can find them on Netflix. Hey. So, there was a book I tried to read that I lost. Okay, everybody out there. It was called Dream Snake, okay? Before my daughter, Bobby Joe, was born on Friday the 13th, okay? At 1 minute to 12. On my mom and dad's anniversary. Benny Keys tried to taint my bloodline, But can you imagine? My doctor left and said, well, she's not having no sooner than he got out of the car, he had to come all the way back as the nurses that were there. Because Lord love a duck, all those videos, that's nothing like I swore then. Let's just say a bunch of people had to get casts on their fingers, okay? Okay, here's another commercial for Big Turk chocolate bars. Alright. Everybody who's had a Big Turk chocolate bar. Oh Lord, this might be a long one until maybe Daddy comes to bed. Big Turk chocolate bars was my favorite chocolate bar. I had my mother almost ready to get me one, you know. She goes up to the nurse and says, "Is she allowed to have a chocolate bar?" Let's just say the next time my mommy came and said, "Oh dear," at the same time I got a contraction. And I think I was holding my hubby's hand or my daddy's. But girls scream manly screams and guys scream like girlies. Yes, yes, guys scream like, you know what you do. Ask Ernie. Thank you for taking me for a ride today, Ernie. But watching you tonight, you know, and asking you guys, can I come up? And I was put in the corner again, right? Everybody's gonna go back, and I didn't unsub to you. But I know probably by the time I'm done this, I will probably lose a lot more subscribers. Because Serena and Crystal Angel and a lot of really nice ladies were in that chat. So it's almost 20 minutes, you guys. I took my sleeping pill before I go to bed. I'm gonna go get some of my cream I make. And I'm gonna massage my hands like the lady did when I used to get my nails done, you know. Because when I got my nails done, it felt so good. When she used the Dremel tool to vibrate my fingers. I remembered a story I was going to tell you about how Serena gave me a test one day. And all my sisters out there will only understand what happened. And the men that were downstairs doing their circle as well, because everybody just freaking loud. Maybe I'll go to I'm not going right now when it's snowy. Oh geez, I don't want to go when it's because on Searchmont Highway, I've seen the most big and beautiful, beautiful moose. And he was in a swamp. It's almost like, it was almost like, it was almost like, it was a gift from God. And I remember it. It was a beautiful rust color. To the facts of the Howl Hunt, sir. I have family in BC, sir. They live in Port Coquitlam, sir. And I'll tell you another thing, sir. I remember going to the pig farm in BC. Okay. Okay, I remember going there as a little kid, being taken by Bob and Guido. So you guys don't think I know stuff. I think I'm gonna write to him. Maybe I'll find out what jails he's in. 'Cause he never got his 50th. But maybe I'm the 50th that I'll let him talk. Maybe all the serial killers like Bernardo, who came under different IDs on Yahoo, just like Colonel Russell Williams, as he looked up in the camera, the same way my chef looked at Chef Ferguson, sir. For some reason, I'm not allowed to say his name. My mind blocks it. Because he was a mean man. He knew right from the start I would never, ever get a gold medal. I could have 2 gold medals right now, you know. But all you people with lots of YouTube people subscribe to you, you know. Nobody wants to come in and talk, you know. Where are you? It's not that late at night. See, this is around the time Ray Jean would go live at nighttime, you know. Or Ava News Crew. I miss riding with guys most of all. I'm sorry, Michael. But you should see this couple. They are so cute. I think she's probably 4 foot nothing. But she's a little apple. So I'm going to end it like this. My apple, my little chili pepper. You're not an apple. You're one of those really chili peppers that look like an apple. I just had Sandra say, if only Steve would hear what you just said, Because I think Steve eats little chili peppers all the time. I think Steve watched you grill them. Because I know how they're grilled. Steve, and his lady and Shadow. Everybody, my warrior Nikki and her dog. Everybody I heard, please forgive me. I'm trying to get a hold of releasing the beast. So if I bite your head on every once in a while, go watch my man Tom Hardy bite off people's heads. As I ride around the internet trying to gain traction, You guys are coming to the last video. Not learning about the start of whatever this I'm doing. Okay? So we're almost 30 minutes. I have 2 people in here, I think. Nobody says anything, Nobody says anything. It's probably Beth Mickey, because she pops in, or Joni Spring, or Mary H, or TK, or Ray Sean. So, you guys, I am not the one who's going to give you whatever you're hiding. Like I said, I don't have a criminal record. I've met, oh my Lord, if you could have seen the Oreo cookies, that I had no idea what that meant until I asked my son. Needless to say, after he almost peed himself, after he picked himself off the ground, because my son was famous for Supermaning the football field. And that's where I caught Benny Keys. because that's when he called me a snake. And then he went back to emails that he tried to say I shot him. Oh, we got 3 people in here. So, hey, Predator Nation or whatever you guys are. Oh, they left. Because I think they blocked me in their channel now. So, again, put it in the corner, you know? Again, put in the corner, you know? And I say again, to the murderer of Kiki Camarena. Boom.